Hello and welcome back. It's Rec87 here, back with some more Total War Attila modded 1212 AD Medieval Kingdoms, where we are playing as the Teutonic Order. So in previous streams and videos, we did consolidate our kind of homelands up here in the kind of Eastern Europe and into kind of Ukraine and into first part of Russia. And then in the last stream, really focused on trying to expand our holdings in the Holy World to try and reclaim that as the right of our Holy Order. And we did quite successful. We took Palestine, we've taken Alexandria, and we kind of spent the last little time just kind of consolidating our forces in there and repairing the cities with an urge to push on. So for this stream will be very much to expand in this area to see just how much of it we can take. Notwithstanding, we have an ally in the kind of crusading kingdom of Antioch, who's already done a pretty good job, so we'll be kind of helping him out and pushing back the heathens. Other things going on, we have picked a little bit of a war with some Bulgarian pretenders, or rather they picked a war with us, and we took Bessarabia from them last time. Not particularly interested in these bits of land, but we might send an army in just to beat them up and sack their cities until either Hungary or the Latin Empire actually occupy them. And then when that war finishes, I think we're going to consider sending some of these armies over to the east to probably pick a fight with the Khanate of Volga, Bulgaria, and just to push our early Christianness and our early map borders out towards the east and see how far we get. The other, if I just come out of this mode, come on, game. Thank you. The other bit I'm pretty excited about is in 7 turns we will get the Lance Unit Military Tech, which will allow us to move from I don't know if it's called early, but essentially early medieval units to high medieval units, and we'll get all our guys will be replaced. So I'm kind of keen to see how their stats change and what their unit cards look like, see if they update them, the unit models as well. So we'll get to that hopefully pretty quickly. So meanwhile, it's just our agents. Let's have a look, see where we are, and if our armies are good to go, or if we're sitting at the end of the turn. You're good to go, but your city is cranky because that's one we took from Bulgaria, and we convert it all, which is fine. What's the population here? 13,000. Nothing much to write home about, and you are firmly orthodox. We'll have to change that. Let's go ecclesiastical to help with the conversions, and we'll convert all this stuff as well. We are making pretty good bank. Let's say almost 14 grand a turn, which is very nice and paying for all our armies, and probably can afford more, so I might look into that as well. Good fertility, so I think wheat's probably going to be the best for that. Wheat will give us 100 all in, which will be more than that, 80 there, 70 there, 60 out there. Wheat is good. Now we don't particularly need another mustering settlement, although maybe actually it might be worthwhile. We don't really need the income too much, so why not? Let's get some of this on the go. We'll have another area we can upgrade our armies and expand them. Blacksmith, yeah, all my money, spent all my monies. Just, okay. One thing I will probably need to do is dismantle something, just to get military order, church building in here. 1, start help the conversion, and 2, to give us access to military units. So let's just dismantle the barracks, we don't need that. Okay, and you will sit tight for a few turns. Meanwhile, how's our Holy Land looking? Alexandria, positive happiness, but how much of that is coming from our units in there? 22, yes, not quite ready to move out, but we are in the process of rebuilding, and again making another kind of unit creation / mustering place, so we can, if nothing else, pop out a couple of guard units and then move on with this stack. And in Jerusalem, we are not far off this stabilizing at all, actually. And in fact, we could probably push out now because we're getting 21 from military presence and 18 from the sorry, we're positive 18, so we'd be a little bit of a minus, but we can easily either throw in some tax freeness, or hopefully as the conversions start to tick, And we have got the priory, and don't think we've got. We haven't got the paper press here, do we? No, so it's just the priory and the ecclesiastical domain will start to influence that. So that's good, but nothing to do just this turn. We are going to wait to see what this army does, and if they come onto the land, we'll give them a bit of a thrashing. So I think we're probably just good to end the turn. Got a spy on the way down to help us out. Just good. Now we should have a priest and a champion on the way up, but they're already queued up movement. So we'll just click enter. We'll get through it and see if we can't jump into some action a bit sooner rather than later. So in terms of armies, we've got 3 full stacks and 1 half stack at the minute. So I think we'll look at upgrading our half stack to another full army as soon as we can, and then create another maybe a couple of garrison stacks. Just for our new conquests, so we don't tie up full armies for so long. Because that's what really slows it down when you get to this stage, or certainly with the Teutonic, especially where we're conquering non-Christian places. So yeah, public order is always a bit of a chew. Sweden, going home, enough of the crusading life. I think we've watched several times him walking one way, now just watching him walk back. So that's okay. So Mecca was taken by Antioch from the Abbasids, and it looks like the I forgot the name, but the guys in Egypt or southern Egypt are taking it back, which I'm happy with because I will gladly take ownership of Mecca. And we do have this guy's so irritating. I wish my champion things would hurry up. Garpard has died. This guy just sits annoying me. Not a lot I can do about him. You're up to 19 now. Do you know, I think I'm gonna go for it. So we're gonna declare war on these guys and take this settlement. I think it's time to push out. Although no, you're still there. Can I just go attack you? I'm gonna go threaten you, see if I can get you to run away. Because you're irritating me. And I'd rather you were just dead. Okay, good. How are we looking with this stack? Still pretty cranky pants here. Just instability. I think once that burns off, we should be in a better place. And of course, once we get some churchy building on the go, please do that. Yes, we'll have a blacksmith, and yeah, we'll have a muster grounds. So we go for the jousting lists for cavalry ability, and then the siege engineer. All our other guys, which you would get through the training grounds, I think, is we can get from a Teutonic order fort. So not that useful for us, to be honest. Right, Halcha, are you now settled, happy? Yes, you are. So I can take this guy. Send you. Well, actually, I was going to send you to Vilnius, but to be honest, come down here. Here we go. So, you know, starting to think now. I mean, he can militarize up. Oh, I don't want to do that. When this place is fully built, and in the meantime, this guy can push on into Bulgaria. And again, I think we're just going to take the city, sack it, call that good enough. Find somewhere we're not taking attrition, although we're not quite fully healed. So, can I get back into my territory? Yes, but probably taking attrition. Oh well, never mind. This army's good enough. They're just about there. Let's not too worried about it. Right, you pop into here. They're a little cranky pants, but they'll settle. That's good. I've got you in position. Don't think I need to build anything else in Alexandria. What can I upgrade here? Muster grounds. So what haven't you got? So that's your blacksmith. Got an engineer workshop. So it is with jousting lists we need to. Okay, we'll get you upgraded so you are in prime position. Jerusalem's doing okay. Dogs are going slightly mental downstairs, so apologies if that's coming through. And the other thing we were looking at was libraries, getting libraries at schools everywhere we can. So need a bit more money for that, so I might save up the pennies, and that's just help the research rate. Just get these new units. You're just standing there converting, which is fine. Belgorod is so our son, I believe, is in charge of here, and he's generally pretty terrible and is causing large amounts of unrest. So we have to convert quicker, sooner rather than later, to alleviate that. But not right. I'll save the money. We'll end this turn. We'll just push on. Borutka, who is the governor of Crimea, I believe. So governory things, and I might just go for maintenance. Cunning, maintenance, sure, that sounds good. Ah, that's right, Gerhard died and he was in, so, okay, we need to put someone in Livonia. It was where we started, it feels only right that we have it governed at all times. Done. Just do growth and peace and prosperity and all that. Good stuff. That one, please. Oh, they do finally have some sanitation issues. And I don't think I can upgrade. Where is it? No, I can't upgrade to clinic just yet. I need tech for that. I'm concentrating on the army. Champion slowly makes way oversea. Finally be able to deal with that pestrous priest. What's it saying? Who rid me of this? I can't remember. Tumultuous priest? That's not the right word. Something priest anyway. Go away, Sweden. I'm tired of looking at your army. Makuria, there you go. I'm not going to attack, just gonna stand there. Oh, he's left of his own accord. Scared him off, that's what happened. Right, so Mamluk and Provence. So Provence came and took Mursa Matre. Pretty sure that's not how you pronounce it, but yeah, there you go. So that's why the Mamluks are after them. Edict, and someone is blocking my path. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to kill him, that's why. So, you can't outrun me.
That is impossible.
So who are we fighting? The Abiids? Ayyubids, yep. So we've got some tribal spearmen who are not very good. So infantry are decent, archers who are okay, and mounted crossbow. I've not seen them before for the Ayyubids. These guys are not a problem, but they're just annoying because they. I was going to say throw stuff at you, but these ones might not be that actually. We shall find out. They might be shot cavalry, in which case I'm happy with that. Missile cavalry are a pain in the bum. I think this was the first army we built up. It's probably our most experienced. Which is pretty good, a few golds in there. In fact, I don't see my, my 3 gold, 3 units, a spearman, knight, as you kind of expect. And these javelin guys, which I wasn't surprised about because they're generally pretty rubbish. But I guess they've just been around long enough and not taken many casualties. So it is a ship battle. This could be interesting. So it's funny because the ships are not yet implemented in the game, so although you can have these ship battles, you don't get any actual model ships. So I'd be curious to see how this goes. We should just have them beat one for one for quality, and then we'll just bring our archers to shoot bows from the side. I think this is the first naval battle I've done in this campaign, and in fact in this game, to be honest. Right, just charge forward. Just in case of get as close as we can and board them. Well, not with you though. Thank you. Yeah, you guys come close and then throw stuff. You want to go through the middle to provide some melee support. You don't. Even on sea, our cavalry charge ahead. So it's fine. But you go for him. Let's get these archers. It should just be a case of closing the gap and letting our superior quality shine through. This meant their stopping ability is incredible.
One of our ships is being boarded.
That's absolutely fine. It's generally what the plan was, to be perfectly honest. Should just mush them when they get close. Yeah. Right, we're over here. We're to win that first fight. That's good. Bring our general in. Because why not? Right, javelin men, get a bit closer up here, would you? Take care of those archers. Winning, 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 winning. This is good. You've killed those guys already. Excellent. So only place we're slightly lacking is against this. I think it's their general unit. Some heavy axes. So we'll see if we can't get a bit of support in there. If you can come around here and shoot at him, please. You likewise see if you can get some shots off there. Bit of a rubbish angle though, so just do what you can. You come round and see if you can't take care of these archers at the back. Thank you. See if you can't shoot these boys. Stop running away so far. Oh. Right, never mind. You just come in and get some good shots in the back though. But you guys come in and assist. We should wait numbers. Who's left over here?
One of our ships is being boarded.
Panic you not, my friend. Let's just concentrate on this one because it's the biggest enemy unit left. That should be it. Let's see if we can't get down and see some of the action. Who's left? Ooh, some argy-bargy. I'll tell you, actually, you guys, you may as well shoot at that since they're right there. Where's the big fight? Ooh. Yeah, not going so well in our favour here. Where's the reinforcements we sent in? Here. Who's shooting that? Don't know, but we won. Ooh, close one. One left. One solitary man. Good. That's always nice to start with victory though. It's just as long as I don't lose my horses. Yeah, just a general unit was pretty gnarly. Fair play. These guys are so good at dealing damage. That will be interesting. So I attacked him, he ran away, and I attacked him again. Whether he dies or not, because I have encountered before where that doesn't happen. Replenishment, please. Oh, I did lose that horse. Rubbish. No, they've gone. Good. That's what we like. You're a few units light, but that's fine. Still plenty to take over that little place. You've got skill. Oh, just grab that end of the turn. That's fine. Alexandria still worried about a squalor. I think we've got the baker here. No, we do have the physician, but not the baker, so that's something we could look at. Might also be worth upgrading you again, just to really make this place a bit of a fortress. That's what I was going to spend money on. Probably that other settlement, but nah, it's fine. I will commit to making Alexandria awesome. Good. How's our Bulgarian army? Let's see what's doing over this way. Oh, hello. Austria.
You have further orders?
Not fancy taking this this town, no?
Laying siege to the settlement.
Alright, what we got? Some archers, some spearmen, some decent ones and some rubbish ones. Lots of archers, javeliners and some warriors. I think that's fine. We will, I think we'll just attack, use the trebuchets, knock a hole in the gates and wade on in. See if we can't cut our way through. I remember we did this last time. I think I sent in these guys first. Just trying to do less missile damage, but then they did take ages to cut their way through. So I did say, well, maybe I should send the axe guys in first because they're so much more, deal so much more damage, but they are a bit more vulnerable. So maybe we'll try that. Might go well, might go badly. Might as well try here, where it doesn't matter too much. So I think last time our trebuchets managed the gate and one tower. See if we can do any better this time. Come along, game. Thinking about it. I must admit, I don't want to curse it, but it has been very stable thus far. I've not had no real issues with the mod causing any upsets, which is always nice to see. Still do nicely. Ooh, nice walls. Big world settlement. Okay. So we could also just put a hole in the wall. Maybe we'll look to do that. So I'm just trying to see where we've got gates and not so many towers. There's quite a lot here. And what's their arch? Their range. So you probably want to come around here. So we'll have 3 towers to contest with. Maybe we'll just go gate. And then actually if we could punch a hole here, it's only 2 towers we're dealing with. So let's try that. This way please, army. Just realised these are catapults, but I was calling them trebuchets before. I thought I had got trebuchets. I need to check that. Make sure I'm not I've not made a mistake with my recruitment right there next to the front. Yeah, you're not really going to do much this game, Ballista, but you stand there. Line up our Axemen and our Spearmen ready to kind of go in first. And then we'll send some squishy archers in, just to probably be a bit of arrow fodder when we get going. Good. No. Please tell me you can outrange these towers. You're kind of pointless if you don't, if you can't. Definitely within range. What are you doing? Yeah, you're getting shot now. Go there. Not a very sensible start, lads.
The enemy has been spotted.
Oh, I hope so. It's their city. Right, you come at range now. Maybe it is just out of your. You know, which triangle's yours? Be this one. No, it looks like it's. Definitely within your range. You can start moving again. But you know what, if you need to sit here and take arrow damage, I don't think that's going to go very well for you. I think so you can hit the towers, you just can't hit the gates. Interesting. Alright, new plan. Can you hit a wall without moving? Right now, if you can hit the wall but not the gate. Yeah, hurry up. I need bigger siege engine, that's what this is telling me. Or I just take the gates out first, because that is some great damage you're doing this time. Alright, we'll do that. To get the gates. Towers in. Oh, fans tend to go mental. No, what are you doing? You guys are the worst. You're still happily firing, yes? Yes, good. As you are doing stupid things. Right, maybe if I shunch over a little bit, you'll be slightly happier. Well, that should be one down anyway. Plenty of ammo left, so this is good. It's better than last time I rolled them out. Yes. Hurrah! You've finally worked out how to shoot something.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
Are you going to push into the tower's range? Yes, you are. I don't know what's up with these units. Very silly. But anyway, one tower down, he'll go down shortly, and then we can not worry about it, we have to move forward slightly. So we'll probably take out the gate, maybe punch a hole in the wall, maybe take down these things, see how far our ammo goes. You're currently shooting low. I don't know what you're shooting at, please stop. Be useful with your shots, please. Alright, that should be it. So close. So what we're using it, just a standard round. We do explosive, me flaming, me poison. Interesting.
A tower has been
Right.
totally
Now
destroyed.
we take these. And looks like you've killed a whole bunch of archers as well. Which is nice.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Here we need to get that tower. Need to get the gate. And then, in fact, no, first off, pop a hole in the wall. Just so we've got another way in. And then we can worry about maximising or minimising the amount of incoming damage from the catapult. Oh, they're coming out for play. Who should we get? Oh, I forgot about these guys. Okay, why don't you get some shooting practice? Wow, I'm surprised they're all running away. That's quite impressive. How's the gate damage looking? Not quite there. Pretty slow against that wall. Oh, I'm now worried about ammunition actually. Both of you focus on this gate. It's going to be rather embarrassing if that gate doesn't come down. Yeah, get some free experience. Okay. Oh, I knew idiots managed to lose a catapult. Oh, you're getting some free XP as well. That's good. Right, you're out of ammo. I might actually send in dudes just to hack away at the gate.
Ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
Good at hitting towers, pants at hitting gates. Well, we learned a thing. Can you hit gates? No. Fair enough, just big arrows. Understandable. You guys are just mopping up. Right, come on. There's barely an army left inside now. Just need to get in. Slowly, slowly getting there. A race against ammunition. How many shots you got left? It's good. I'm amazed the angle you can get off these, mate. Face one way and shoot the other. 92. We're just gonna wait for a little bit. What's this about? Oh, there you go. Curved catapult shots. Skills. Oh, you missed. Oh no, you didn't. 95. 7. Alright, we won't be there. Good. Let's move up.
On me. Move out.
Nice. Okay, so 2 towers and a gate seems to be the extent of our abilities. You guys are finished over there. Just come over here.
We await your command. Our gates have been blown apart.
Good. Sound nothing like you said our gates, is it? Is there anyone actually there? I mean, I feel like you guys haven't quite woken up to the threat. Yeah. I know there's a bunch of spearmen flying around, so I'll have to be too careful. Too careful. We shouldn't be too uncareful with our cavalry. My word, good. Yeah, we'll get these guys to run in. Right, can you just run away, please? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people there. Okay, go back. Is she not sitting in an arch somewhere? No, that's fine. These dudes are going to come charging in, and I want you guys just to smash into anything you can find. And we'll get you guys to come in behind. Cool. Now we've got some supporting cav. And push up the archer as long as we can get them not in a what do you call it? A firing cone of the catapult. That should be fine. Let's see what these guys are up to. Charge, boys! Oh. For the cross. Actually, no, this is not. This is for riches and glory, because we're here to sack this town and nothing more. Chop, 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 chop. Well, given it's just cavalry, perhaps I should have sent my spearmen. But anyway, General, you come here and stand there and shout encouraging things. These guys should pretty readily chop through them. Be interested to see how many kills they get at the end of it. Where are you going? You just stuck, can't no way through. Fine. That's okay. These guys will happily stand there and chop down horses for a long time. I'm not convinced that's a great idea, you guys. Maybe I'll just tell you to hold fire. I mean, I could get you to shoot at them, but it's almost pointless. It's just going to be a bit of a slow chew through the middle here. So seven of them dead. You're a bit exposed. That's good. Henry's down. I mean, they've not picked the best units to defend the gate. Shall we take our excellent spearmen who are good at standing still and defending a point? No, no. Let's use our mobile forces. That's the ones we really want to fight in a nice narrow space. Oh, yeah, him. It's like I'm surrounded by you. Don't care. Another one falls. Still 63 of them and 62 of them, so reasonable number left. Speed this up a little bit. Just make sure these guys don't take too many casualties. Hopefully we should just see the enemy tick down. Maybe not. Doesn't seem to be much casualties on either side, to be perfectly honest. Let's have a look around this way. I wonder. Well, we've got another unit involved now at least. So we are being slowly driven back. I will I'll let one of these units maybe have a go at shooting into the back. That's okay. You know, I'm slightly surprised. I big these guys up so much, but they are struggling. I mean, this is heavy shot cavalry, so I'll give them some leeway, but still. I don't think our archers are going to do much by now, but oh, I should change. No, I'm on heavy shot. Good. thinning them out at the back. Good.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect him.
Fair play to these boyars. They fought very well. Or boyars? I'd say boyars. I don't know. Hey man, yes, it's Attila Total War, but it's a complete overhaul mod. So it's the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD overhaul mod, which is essentially like Medieval 3. So it's completely reskinned, new factions, new units. Yeah, essentially it's a whole other game just using the Attila engine. Yeah, the numbers are dropping now. Speed this up a little bit because it's not too much to be done. Attila. So yeah, based off what's that, an 8-year-old game now? Which is also great because you can pick up the cheap. Which one's better? So, well, personally, I'm playing this rather than Three Kingdoms. But that's a lot. It's down to the setting. I much prefer, you know, the kind of medieval period as opposed to the kind of Three Kingdoms period. It just doesn't interest me that much. I mean, I think they're both good in terms of gameplay. It's just what you're after. Right, see off those lads, and there shouldn't be much left. Should be able to send some units straight for the centre, to be honest. You come around and take care of that. Get you guys into the middle, see what's going on. So I mean, I say that with all the kind of Total War games. A lot of it depends on your interest in settings, because generally they're all pretty good and they all do different things. You know, all do very similar things, although with some different nuances. And it's always just about how engaging the settings and the factions and the units are. Because you forgive, if you like a game, you forgive the bad bits. I mean, you look at the likes of the Warhammer games with the terrible sieges compared to the likes of Attila, and yet still put loads of hours in them because it's a cool setting and you like to run around with lots of mad orcs or fast shooty elves or whatever takes your fancy. Push through, boys! Come on, don't get bogged down. Clear a space.
We have captured the gates.
Not much left to capture, but cheers. Come on. Let's see what we've actually got in the middle here. I suspect what we've not seen is some other heavier spears. That's probably what we're going to find here. Oh, didn't mean to bring my general, but never mind. Let's get my heavy cav. Maybe come round the back. Come up this way, please. Oh, it's a barricade. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Just wait. Well, to be honest, there's not that many of these guys left. We should be able to essentially just run past them. So do that. I told you. A decent spearman. Hopefully crossbows should be able to do a reasonable amount of damage against them. So, crossbows, after all, were designed as armour piercing. So you do that, and we'll get a unit of heavy cav in behind, and that should be that. Yeah, levy spearmen, they're not good. Our crossbows are having almost no effect. Come on. I'm disappointed in you guys. Let's put it on skirmish. Will you skirmish properly? Just about. Oh. They're going to play chase the horse cavalry. Good luck to them. Not a game I enjoy. There's my melee troops getting on. Yeah, fully mopped up. Good. Get these guys just to come up in case we need a bit of assistance. And why don't you guys have a little bit of fighting practice? That was really any need for it. Right, you go down that way. And then we'll have one cavalry on each side, hopefully shoot him a little bit. I suspect he's going to turn around pretty soon when he realises I'm napping the victory point. If they're ready, maybe you shoot them. Well done. Oh, you killed someone. Colour me impressed. That's interesting skirmishing you've got there. Idiots. I work with idiots. Perhaps swift and accurate, but not very sensible. Well, if they're going to keep facing this way, I might just wedge them in the back. Just get you to hold fire, actually. So you turn round, and then you guys should now shoot him in the back. I should really just engage him and call it done rather than this playing around. There's no real need. Seeing as all this has really all got me is 5 kills. Plus side, my actual infantry troops are getting here, which is good. You two should hopefully still be shooting him. Yeah, no, not much, but anyway.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Okay. Oh, that one. I was like, which tower? If he's really just going to chase me around the city, then so be it. We will walk slowly away as we claim victory. And then we're going to burn the place to the ground. And take all the money we can.
The victory point is ours.
You guys are the worst.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Not for long, they haven't. No, and they've run away. Okay. Probably should have just killed that unit, but anyway. So hopefully now we've killed the garrison and we're about to trash the city. Austria or Hungary or someone, some good strong Catholic can come and take it. Yeah, these guys did okay, still all just under a couple hundred kills each. And although a good chunk of that was probably the levy spearmen rather than the actual tough knight, so. But we'll not complain too much. Yeah, it took surprisingly few losses actually. So it was credit to them, even if they were a bit slow on the offense. They weren't taking much in the way of damage.